Hey there guys, how's it going? Thanks for checking out the video. This is episode 200 of the Beast of the Week, or Top 5 Beast of the Week as it was formerly known, and this is a bit of a special one guys, a bit of sad news I guess. This is going to be the final ever episode of the Beast of the Week in its current format and as we know it now, so it's going to be the last one for a long time. So if you do like this series, let's give it a proper send off, smash the like button guys, leave some comments down below with some of your favourite moments and so on, but yeah, it's going to be the final one because I feel like this series needs a huge refresh. It needs a huge overhaul. I need to totally revamp the way it's run, and I just want to do something fresh, something better, something, you know, new and improved. I think it's about time. This series has been going for 4 years. Every single week for 4 years I've uploaded a top 5 countdown for you guys of these games, and I hope you guys appreciate that. I massively appreciate all the support you guys have sent. The reason it's been going on for 4 years because you guys keep sending in clips and you keep watching the videos, so I really appreciate that guys, and I hope you've enjoyed top 5 Beasts of the Week and then the Beast of the Week. I changed it, but it's time to say goodbye, and this video is 100 number ones. Those of you that have been watching for a long time will know that for episode 100 I did the 100 number ones, and now for episode 200 I'm doing the last 100 number ones as well, but I'm missing a couple of the number ones because YouTube deleted the videos. I'm not even sure why, and they're not on my hard drive, so what you're watching here while I'm talking is the first ever episode of Top 5 Beasts of the Week that was uploaded in August 2011. Now, I honestly think this is probably the longest running weekly series on YouTube, definitely for gaming. I mean, I can't think of a longer one. If you know one that's been running for longer, let me know, but it's been an epic journey guys, so many incredible clips, and this episode is obviously no different. If you want to watch the previous 100 clips you can do so. All 200 number ones are in 2 videos if you really are absolutely crazy and wanted to watch them. But if you love amazing gaming moments, this has been an incredible series, and like I say, it's not the end of this style of video. I am going to make something new and different, but I need some time. I need some time to think about what I'm going to do. I want to put the improved production into it, and I want to make it something that's just a little bit more fresh. This whole format I feel is a bit stale at the moment. The clips maybe aren't always as good, and I want to make sure I give you guys the best possible content that I properly can. So like I said, thanks again for watching all of these episodes guys. I mean, these videos must have millions and millions of views overall if you combine every single episode together. Really has been an epic series, and I really appreciate all of the support. But anyway, this is 100 number ones. It's time to chill, get yourself a cup of tea, get a drink, get some food, some munch, whatever you like to do while watching videos, and witness 100 number ones. There are some world records in here, some amazing stuff. So thanks again for watching guys, and enjoy these clips. Number 1, we have our man Super Zelda 60, a countdown regular, and he's always sending in amazing speed runs and things like this. And don't forget guys, Top 5 Beast of the Week is a great way to get a little bit of exposure for your channel. If you have your own channel and you are pretty good at games, you think you can get some cool stuff that could be in this countdown, send it in. I do mention everyone's name, Super Zelda and of course Tactics and Visan are all people who just are incredible at games and have sent things in to Top 5 Beast of the Week. And of course the next generation's console systems are just around the corner, so another chance to have some amazing gaming moments. Anyway, this countdown number 1 is actually I think one of the top times in the whole world on PC, and of course normally the leaderboards, the top few are always hacked anyway, but you'll see, I mean there's not much he could have done better here. Amazing accuracy from this dude. I love the sniper missions in all of the Call of Duties, when especially these timed ones, it all stems from All Gilled Out. That was the ultimate one, but this one looks beast as well. But it goes on for a little bit longer, so I'm going to let you enjoy it, this absolute beasting and feasting from Super Zelda, and I'll see you at the end of the countdown.
Target neutralized. Target down. Tango's down. Beautiful. Clear.
Thank you so much.
Hostiles eliminated.
Okay, I'll go.
Got him. You go home.
Yes, sir.
All clear. Double time into the truck. this right gravy out behind you. Good job.
Anyway, number one this week, we have Elliot Stevens playing some Hotline Miami, and this is a crazy fast speed run of this level here. If you're not sure how difficult this is, maybe watch another playthrough of this, or even try the game out yourself. It's got quite a good following, this game, a bit of a cult game, but known for being considerably difficult, but this guy just absolutely breezes through it. So it's a little bit long, this clip, so I'll stop commentating and just let you enjoy it the rest of the gameplay. I haven't had any Battlefield 4 clips other than that one. I think I had 2, so send those in. Anyway, number one this week, and we've got our man Lil Zeno showing us how you break world records with a Batman. This is absolutely biblical. Some of these takedowns are so brutal. It's like it's a little bit like wrestling. I swear it does some like pile drivers. Look, the DDTs. What's this all about? Is this WWE 2K14 or is this Batman? Who knows? Anyway, using those bat skills to take down these three screed. Look at this guy. What do you think he's doing there? No, mate. You're just going to get smashed. Skull into freaking ground and you're down. Anyway, this was mega quick. Very, very skillful. There you see, top of the leaderboard. But a crazy one at that. The quad bike just gets absolutely flown into the air and then a free fire RPG to take down that. Now, number one this week, we've got some Trackmania 2. Trackmania 2 returns. Such an amazing game to watch when you can see it done so well as this guy's doing. Apparently, this dude told me that he is part of a Trackmania 2 team. They actually have dedicated teams who are out there trying to get world records and amazing fast times on this game. And you can tell you need a lot of dedication to get anywhere near this level of perfection. I mean, I can't see anything that this guy does wrong. Amazing driving here. And this is obviously on PC if you're interested in getting this game. It does look like a lot of fun. This is a PC game. Cool Trackmania 2, but there are some really dedicated fans out there, and I just love seeing this back. By the way, if you've got any driving game clips, maybe you've got some amazing Forza stuff, don't be afraid to send that in. This guy's just about to finish off this amazing run, and there you go. That's how I'm alive. Anyway, number one, this is how it's done. This and HD jumps out, boom, small, back in the helicopter. Why aren't you doing that with your life? I'll tell you why, because you're a scrib, and this Visand guy's a number one now, we have Simple Lewis, who's going to show us what can happen if you get around the back of the enemy during Operation Lockout on Battlefield 4. Check this out. To number one this week, we have Abina, who is an amazing Battlefield 4 player, keeps on sending in great clips, and I'll keep putting them in if they keep on being this good. Anyway, we see him here in the tank, smashing the crap out of this tank in front of him, gets the destroy on it. That was a nice little tank kill, as it was, but then follows it up by, you can guess what's going to happen here. Look, there it is. There's the chopper. Of course, boom. Lines that up for a beautiful multi-kill as well. So great work there in the tank by Obina. If you've got any amazing Battlefield 4 clips, make sure to send them in. I know a lot of you are playing a lot of Battlefield 4, and then look at this. Look at that! That's what makes it number one, son. Amazing something stuff. A bit different that made me laugh. It's always Battlefield 4 every week, but why not have some of this? I actually don't know what this game's called. I can't remember what it's called. I think it might be a mod of a game, but look, it's dinosaurs versus humans, melee only combat. I mean, how could you not possibly want to play this game? It's just going to show us a few clips here of how it works. If anyone knows the name of this game, just put it in the comment section below. And so if anyone wants to play this, they can actually try and download this, because, you know, there's too many serious games around these days. They need to make some more fun games. But it looks like there is actually weapons in this game, but this guy's such a beast. I mean, this is why he's number one. He's so beast. He takes on these dinosaurs with his fist. There we go. Another little like mini velociraptor there on the floor. just smashing him. Unbelievable. Not so much cool Battlefield that I could afford to put that one in. And number 1 this week, we have Jimel Zenga playing some COD 4, and look at that, a beautiful laptop jump shot knife. I've never seen quite that combination of crazy things in a COD 4 kill cam before. I don't even know how he'd pull that off, but that looked absolutely hilarious, and I thought it was pretty cool as well. So that is the number 1 for this week. So if you want to send in your own clips, bear in mind I didn't have... Now, number 1, I know we had some Trackmania 2 last week, but this is our man Rightfire002. He's back again on the countdown and number 1. And I put this one in here because it just shows really good driving skills. Some of these Trackmania clips, you can you do a little bit of turning either side, but mostly the track does it for you and makes it look impressive. But this one was just some beautiful driving and precise skill from a man Rightfire002, who I have referred to in the past as the Digital Stig, and I think he definitely lives up to that name in this clip, where it's beautiful driving skill. I love to see these clips in the countdown. No one quite matches him for the craziest. I mean, look at this. Is this sped up? This surely has to be sped up. I don't know. It almost looks too amazing. On this week, we have iCrazyHD playing some Counter-Strike Go, and this is a really nice clip here with the sniper and pistol. So starts off, I think he misses with the first shot, but then after that just goes on an absolute rampage. It's 5v5 here, takes out a second, there's a third, of course he's going to takes out the fourth with the pistol as well, and then this guy, I don't know why he's just coming at him, but he says, "Come at me, bro," and smashes him as well. So very nice pistol kill there. So 5-man ace. Anyway, moving on to number 1. We have Maverick Zero playing some Hotline Miami. This is a really cool game. It's actually very difficult to pull off in such a speedrun style. You'd be surprised how easy it is to get absolutely smashed by the AI in this game. You can't just go out and just try mowing them all down. It's not that kind of thing. You've got to use a bit of tactics, a bit of strategy, and this really is an incredible speedrun of this level. He does it in a super quick time and manages to get the A+ rating. Look at that. There's just bodies everywhere. Quite graphic, that game, considering it's the kind of like a pixelated style graphics. It looks, and you knew this was coming, guys. We had to have some Flappy Birds. I asked for some Flappy Birds last week, and obviously this is sped up. This isn't some sort of hack going on where this guy's managed to fly through them. But yeah, this is some serious skill. Everyone who's never got above 20 or 30 will probably have no idea how this guy's managed to do this. I think he's beat my high score there, just gone past 49, which I think was my high score. But this goes on for a while, guys, so I'm just going to have to let this play out for a second. So coming to the end here, I've put it back into normal speed, so you can see that it is actually in that speed. Unfortunately, dies on 100 clip from Cool Swedish. He's going to be playing some Trials Evolution, and this looks ridiculously difficult. I think the aim of this level is to just get as far as you can while riding on top of this sphere. This must take some serious skill and a lot of practice to be able to go quite far. And he actually gets, I think it's like top 25 in the world. And he says that the top 15 are hackers, apparently. I don't know if they are, but they probably are. I've known games like this and know what people are like. So this is one of the top times in the world. It goes on for a little bit. Lots of skill and some very nice riding going on here to be able to go this far. It almost looks like one of those hamster wheels. One of those things that you put hamster in. Actually, you know what it reminds me of? And I know if you guys remember. It reminds me of Gladiators. They used to have this thing in Gladiators where you used to be inside one of those. I think you had to go through an obstacle course. Anyway, I'm kind of showing my age there, because I'm sure a lot of you don't even know what the frick I'm on about. But this is about to come to a close. He manages to get down that drop there, which is actually pretty tricky. I can imagine there was many a frustrating time happened while he was trying to complete that little bit. And I think he's about to come to an end here on 225 metres, about to hit 250. Does he hit 250 metres? He does, absolutely boisting it. He's got the green light a little bit further. Can he go a little bit further? This is kind of like Flappy Birds, isn't it? All these little games are kind of like Flappy Birds. You just got to hold your nerve. It's something that's kind of not ridiculously difficult, but it's very difficult to do it for a long time. Like balance on top of this freaking huge sphere. in Trials Evolution. Anyway, this guy goes on for a lot longer than I thought he did. I thought the clip ended like 2 minutes ago, but he's continuing to going. And is this the end? No, there's no way you can make it up there. Nah, well, that next bit was tricky, but that was a very good number one for this week. We have Marcus the Boxman, again with some Trials Evolution like we had last time, but I really feel like this one is definitely a very high skill gameplay clip because it's very difficult judging the momentum right and ending up getting what is one of the best times in the world for this map. And as you'll see, he just goes full throttle with this thing, like hardly any stopping, no braking really, and just has the skill to be able to work out, you know, due to the physics of the game, how to conquer every single obstacle, any kind of angle he hits on any of these surfaces. He's got it nailed, and he knows how to quickly get away from it and not get stuck and end up with an amazing time. Now this clip goes on for a little bit, so I'm just going to let it play out and let you guys enjoy this beastly gameplay. We have some Uncharted 3 online. My man Attack8523 gonna show some incredible sniping skill. I almost think there must be some sort of hacks or something going on here, because this is just incredible accuracy of everyone that just keeps on coming at him, trying to take him down, but no, quick scoping for days in Uncharted 3, and I think there's actually still one more to go. This one trying to take him down, and nope, there you go, connects for a beastly, what is that, 5? Number one this week, I've gone for some DayZ. I think this might be Overwatch or one of the Arma 2 DayZ mods, and this is an incredibly long range headshot here. Here you can see in the top kill feed underneath his name there, that lad Keenan. He actually headshotted that guy from over 500 meters away with one shot with what looked like an M16 or maybe an M4, definitely a gun like that. That well there, so I like that clip. Number one this week, we have Nucky6 with some Titanfall. Don't be afraid to send in Titanfall. It's actually one of the easiest games to record, especially on the Xbox One, because it's got the built-in DVR, so send those in. And Nucky6 here is going to show us some great objective play, playing capture the flag. He's gone and captured the enemy flag. He's already taken out 2 enemy pilots as well, and as you can see here, he's making his way back to his own base, using some nice parkour moves there, using the making the most out of the wall run. And there's another enemy at his base here, an enemy pilot that he does manage to take down, but now he's back at his own base and he's still got a problem. The enemy has his flag and he needs to take him out, and he does so. Very nice there, because obviously the other guy could see exactly where he was as well. Takes him out, then baits this guy around the corner who's ready to take him down. Gets that kill for an awesome kind of objective and slaying clip there. And as you can imagine, because it is number one in top 5 Beast of the Week this week, he's going to take this back to his there. Nice driving skill. Number one, we have a Shade09, someone I actually know personally, and he is playing Titanfall, and he's going to get a ton of, I think it's called smash and grab kills. Either way, you know when the Titan is about to explode or it's on its last legs and you grab the guy from inside of there. I often maybe get 1, 2 every now and then, but here straight away he's already got 2, pulled that Titan out for an embarrassing melee at the end. He's doing great work with his team here as well. They're ganging up on Titans, which is always a key way to win Titan fights. Just gang up on them and outnumber them. There is 3 in a row as well, and I think there might be one more, perhaps that's the end of the clip. Either way, I think this is last Titan standing actually, as you can see from the 3 versus 1 in the bottom left hand corner. So one more Titan to go. They're looking around for it. Can he see it? There it is. It's all going down over there. So he goes and gets involved, fires the cannon at it, fires the rockets. This guy is a goner, and of course he is going to get the smash. Trials Fusion gameplay has been sent in by T. Anderson, and I know it's not great quality, guys, but after having played this game all this week, absolutely loving it, by the way, feel free to send in your clips. I really appreciate how amazing this one is. Absolutely faultless, and on top of the actual great speed he gets, I think it's like top 15 in the world this run, he also is doing tricks for days. There's no even reason to do tricks in this one. It's just for show. You don't get any extra points for doing the tricks, I don't think. and even considering that, he just decides to do it anyway, just to showboat. So that shows some amazing skill. There you can see he does the forward flip there. I remember that bit myself. I was wondering how you get past that little ledge without slowing down. You do the forward flip just to make sure that your bike gets over there, not far from the edge. A few more solar panels to get over there. Again, great use of the flip to get over that end bit, and then a nice flip to finish. So great skills, great speed, and a great time there by T. Anderson, who is trying to get away. Anyway, number one this week, we have kind of an old school game now. Not truly old school, but I mean the last generation now, this would be considered. Some Killzone 3 footage from this guy, Animalistic. And this is just such an incredible streak that I could not overlook this. I thought, you know, Killzone 3, maybe people won't want to see a game that's a little bit older. But after just seeing these skills, it was so unbelievable. I had to put this in here. I had to do a little bit of a transition there where it actually it goes to a cutscene. I think it's there, so that's why it looks a little bit weird. Look at this, he's just taking down everyone. This guy's an absolute beast. So just an incredible streak overall here, and well worthy of being Battlefield 4 number one in a while, but I thought this was more than worthy of taking this week's number one spot. We have Exobina playing some Battlefield 4 in the tank here, and what he's gonna do, well, it really needs no explanation. You'll be able to see here. It goes on for a little while, but well worth watching. He's basically gonna take down a mixture of jets and some other tanks and other artillery that is on the ground, and it just goes on forever. He just keeps getting things. So I'm just going to let you guys sit back, relax, and watch this absolute beasting.
Enemy tank has been identified. Spotted a hostile tank. There appears to be an enemy. Aim control east of your current location.
And number one, right, I'm gonna have to hold it here. Let's just stop for a second, right? Guys, I have seen quite a few Battlefield 4 rampages in my time. I do this top 5 countdown, I've seen hundreds upon hundreds, but what this is truly biblical. It absolutely took my breath away, so I'm just gonna cut the music, let's have the game sound, and let this one play out. This week I've gone for this. This is TJ Mac 84 Battlefield 4, and I've been sniping a little bit in Battlefield 4 recently, and it makes me appreciate how ridiculous this thing is. He actually manages to hit the helicopter pilot out of that helicopter with a headshot. He didn't just get Animalistic, who sent me in some more Killzone 3. I know this game isn't really very new, it's a little bit older, but this is just pure beasting, guys, and this is what this countdown is all about. He's already got a couple of kills, throws out the grenade, boom, triple kill with the grenade, and then he's just going to continue on this rampage. Of course, this Animalistic dude is a beast. Trust me, he's sent in several clips. Every time you're hearing that little sound, he's getting a kill, double kill, triple kill, an absolute rampage. Awesome stuff there. We have the best time on PS4 for Trials Fusion on the hardest map. This is the final map on Trials Fusion. Absolutely infuriating, this one. This is the only one I haven't completed. I've completed every other map, and although I've done them with hundreds of failures, this guy does the final map. This move here, I didn't even know you could do that. That bit has got me stuck for ages. He's managed to do it, and it's just absolutely mind-boggling. The amount of control. I don't know if this guy is just extremely talented or he practices an incredible amount, but this truly is amazing gameplay you're seeing here. If you've played Trials Fusion or any of the Trials games, you can appreciate how difficult this is, and it just makes it look so easy. Coming up to the last couple of jumps here, this is probably the most difficult jump of the game, and what do you know, first time, boom, over the end, and the fastest time in the world on PlayStation 4. An incredible clip. At number 1, we have The Muffin Man with some Killzone Shadowfall. And this clip is a little bit longer than your average clip. I normally say when you guys send in your clips, make them around 30 seconds, because anything longer than that and it just really drags. But I started watching this one. He said it was over a minute long, and to be honest, it just didn't drag at all. So I'm just going to let this one play out. Enjoy.
Oh, they just got raped.
Well, number 1 this week, we have Iceman 2300 playing some Battlefield Hardline. Here he's using the professional class, or the sniper class. Gets an early kill there with the automatic pistol, and then he's going to go on an absolute rampage with this sniper. I don't know how he managed to do this, but you can see he got a nice kind of quick scope there. He's at the objective, recovering the bags. Gets another one, and then another one, and then a four in a row. I don't know how he's managing to kill them. Normally when I hit them, it's just a hit marker, but maybe they're low on health. He's also just getting some nice shots in. A couple of them have been headshots, and then there's one more kill there, and another one for some beautiful takedowns. That last one was a headshot as well, which is just that much sweeter to do it that quickly at that close quarters, and that kind of sums up this clip here after he just finishes off 2 more people with the auto pistol. So incredible little rampage there on Battlefield. Number 1 this week, we haven't had any of this in a while. This is one of the world's best times for Trackmania 2, and this is also a very difficult map, as you're going to see, or should I say track. There's some very strange kind of weird jumps in this one. He managed to pull them off beautifully. This clip actually goes on for a little while, so I'm going to let you enjoy it. I just love watching these. I find them really hypnotizing, and I hope you guys do as well. So let's check out this week's number 1. So that's it for the #1 clip. A beautiful kind of almost crashed over the finish line
Urban
there.
Cuban playing some Battlefield 4. He's going to get an incredible streak here. Starts off with 1 kill. Hides just round this corner here, trying to stay alive. Down to 20 health. But that doesn't matter because he's just absolutely outwitted all of these guys. Kills 3 more there. They've all spawned on their teammates there. Little do they know that is an absolute nightmare of a move as he then continues to wipe the whole squad. Now, this week's #1, we have some more Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 is always going to be higher because the moments are always epic. And this is a great streak, as always. But it's what happens towards the end, which is just mind-blowing. It just makes you go, oh my god, can't believe that just happened. So he's pushing through enemy lines here on Operation Locker. An absolute mess of a map sometimes. But he manages to push through that area, which is extremely difficult. And if you get round the back of the enemy with an LMG, then this can happen. Look what is going on here. He's just going to go on absolute rampage on these guys. This is just a perfect scenario with your LMG on Operation Locker. Must have taken out at least 10 people there altogether. Of the week. Anyway, #1, we have Junior Freak in HD playing some of the Destiny beta, and he's going to get an incredible amount of points in a very short time. Obviously, the game has just started off here on Venus, runs over to the A flag, the one they've just capped, throws in the nade, gets actually to work with the shotgun, and I actually find the shotgun really difficult to use, but he manages to clean up there nicely, combined with the grenade, goes to capture the enemy flag, will neutralize it first, and as he does so, he manages to see he's got his super ability already, which he uses here. I think that one's called the Nova Bomb, and gets a nice double. We have Sir Alex playing some of the Destiny beta, going to get a great streak here, great objective gameplay, gets 1 kill with a headshot and then takes down a second. Those who've been playing this game know it's quite difficult to take down 2 people just in 1 life because of the high health. But he got the headshots, then he goes to neutralise the flag, has a little bit of a dance on there, neutralises while getting another kill and another headshot there. Continues to capture this flag. Great objective gameplay here as well as slaying. 1 more dude trying to approach from the top, takes him down, no worries, and then 1 more again while he's actually managed to capture that flag. So he did manage to capture the flag there. Got another with the Nova Bomb. Awesome stuff there. He does actually take a death here in a second, but not after getting that 1 extra kill. Awesome stuff there. There was even another kill. I thought the clip was over. It was that beastly, but it's still going, guys. #1 this week, we have Nova Obina. Don't blink or you'll miss it. It's very difficult to see what he's shooting at here, but take a look over at the jets there. Shoots over into the distance, and he destroys a vehicle, and I thought, what is it that he actually kills there? But if you rewatch it, there is a jet that is chasing a friendly jet, and he picks it out of the sky. I mean, this week we have Sniper de France playing some Black Ops 2 with the M27, and this is just incredible, guys. Playing on Uplink, obviously this is the Summit remake, and he shows incredible accuracy and really holds his nerve here. Sometimes you do get a little bit of a spawn trap on this map over at this flag, but not only does he manage to position himself perfectly to be able to take these guys out while capping the flag. Look at that kill feed. That is unbelievable. We've all been in situations where that kill feed is maybe potentially there on this map, but to actually hold your nerve and take them out, and then here, just moments later, again, pulls off exactly the same thing. That is just an unbelievable kill feed and an unbelievable amount of kills here by Sniper de France. I mean, he's not even done yet. All of this while capping the flag. #1, we have QT7P playing some trials, the latest trials that is, and this is actually a really difficult map. I remember I nearly completed this game myself. I actually cannot do the last level. It is beyond ridiculous, but this guy makes this level look quite easy. It's actually quite a tricky one, a lot of balance needed, a lot of skill and timing, and he manages to just go through it absolutely faultlessly for a ridiculously fast time. It really, I always think, have these guys tried it like 1,000 times and then they finally get that fast time, or are they literally that good that they're just first time every time? Perfect balance, perfect kind of momentum going on. That's what it's really about in this game. When it gets the harder levels, you have to get the momentum absolutely correct and decide when to accelerate, when to not. A lot trickier than it looks, especially when you make it look this easy. This part in particular, I remember doing this bit, that took me about 50 goes, and he of course does it first time on a perfect run, as you would do if you're a beast. It's almost a bit disheartening, isn't it, watching this kind of stuff after knowing you've tried 100 times to complete this level with no faults. But there it is, the final #1 clip this week. We have some more Battlefield 4. I don't always like to put 2 clips from the same game in, but these were 2 amazing clips that I wanted in the same countdown this week, and this is a beastly streak, so I'm just gonna chill out, sit back and let you guys enjoy the beasting. So that is it this week. My Twitch channel, link is down below. I stream most days at 10 PM if you want to come and hang out. Anyway, number one is Favela playing some Counter-Strike. This is just beautiful sniping. I don't think I've ever seen sniping quite on this level. I get quite a lot of these clips. So this week we've got my man WEAGAL playing some Black Ops 2. He loves to snipe with this ballista, and this is probably the best clip I've seen in a long time. He actually ends up getting a chain killer here. You can see a quad feed, a wall bang, and getting a wall bang like that on a streak like this is random enough, rare enough should I say, but then he gets another one which is ridiculous. He just keeps it going. Another 2 kills there, swaps out to the different sniper rifle, the XPR there, gets one more kill, and then finally his luck runs out and he gets taken down eventually. But that was an incredible Flacky playing with the Nova shotgun, one of the worst shotguns in the game. It's a 3v5 scenario. He's defending this bomb site here, and he's actually being a bit sneaky, just hidden here, lets one of the terrorists go past there, and he manages to decide to start picking them off now. So now he's going to come out. He gets one. He also gets a second. This guy just gets a few shots on, doesn't end up killing him. This guy drops down, ends up taking that guy out. There's the guy that he didn't quite finish off before, and then he gets a Destiny clips, and they'll be considered for the countdown, of course. Number one, we have my man Lewis here, or PSISYNDICATE, playing some Counter-Strike, and this was just so funny. This was actually from a live stream, and he highlighted it. So he's got 1 kill there. He's managed to make this other guy back off a bit by firing some warning shots. Manages to get this kill here as he tries to rush him, and there is 2 more people left. But anyway, he gets told some intel that he's in there with an AWP, a very deadly weapon, very dangerous to approach with. Manages to jump on top of him, gets the knife kill with the butterfly knife. You've got to remember in CSGO, you are very, very quickly killed, and it's a 2-hit with a knife, so it's very risky to do that. It's not like in Call of Duty. And there is 1 guy left, and he really wants to get this knife. You can see them dancing around here. The old Jukes, the other player gets the knife out as well, but he changes his mind, decides he's going to actually pistol whip him. Lewis here with the Jukes managed to duck under his bullets and then gets the knife kill. That is extremely rare. Very funny that he managed to pull that off as well in quite a high level. I've gone for some cheeky CSGO. M-Buzz playing here on Mirage, or My Rage as I like to call it, with the M4 Guardian. Gets a nice couple of kills there to start off, and then a third, so 3 kills all with 20 bullets there, and then picks off 1 more with a pistol, and then another one for the ace there. Beautiful, really nice driving to watch either way. And number 1, we have the Nuka 1212 playing some Trials Fusion. We haven't had this in quite a few weeks, and this was a great time. I mean, it's not number 1 in the world or anything, but it's right up there on the leaderboards, and just knowing how difficult this level was for me, just watching this guy do it flawlessly is really impressive and really cool to watch. There's something about this game, it's just so skillful when you actually manage to get a really fast time on an extreme map. I don't think I ever got any flawless times on any of these extreme maps, and this guy just makes it look really simple. Perfect control here, and this is probably the best move of the lot coming up. See, he flips down, puts his head down just to get under that. Jeez, those of you who watch my live stream will know it took me about 100, maybe even 200 attempts. Anyway, number 1 we have Rob W123 with some Destiny. This is a really crazy long streak that he went on, so I'm not actually going to commentate over it all. It goes on for a little while, but it's almost like a one-man, one-streak montage. So I'm just going to sit back and let you guys enjoy this clip.
Enemy captured Zone A. Zone C lost. Secure. Zone B secure. Heavy ammo inbound. Zone A neutralized. Lost the lead.
I love all of that. Now, number 1, we have what I guess is a current world record. It's definitely number 1 on the leaderboards right now. We have some PS4 GTA 5. We have our man PS3 Tic Tacs playing the GTA 5 here in the firing range, and he's going to get the highest score, well, currently at the moment. I don't know if anyone out there wants to go and beat it and send it in for next week's countdown or any other things like this, little challenges in GTA 5. Go and do them, especially if they're high on the leaderboards. I will include them. So you can see here on the right hand side, to get gold in this little task, you need to get 150,000, and our man here is on over 300,000 already. I think he's going to finish even higher. There you go, 380 plus thousand. I mean, he more than doubled what you needed to get the gold in this game. And he takes a quick look at the leaderboard, and you'll see right now here he is number 1 right now. So feel free to send in stuff like that to the countdown as well. Game absolute classic. Anyway, number 1 this week, this is a clip from a streamer. I mean, a streamer I love watching. I'm sure a lot of you guys watch this dude, and this was a moment from his live stream that he allowed me to use. What we're seeing here is some Arma 3 Battle Royale. So Battle Royale is basically a big free-for-all. Starts off with around 40 people. Here we're down to the last 3. They all have to be within this blue circle or they'll take damage, and it just gets really intense because it's obviously last alive is the winner. So I'm just going to switch to the actual audio here because it's pretty damn epic.
Shrooms, looking around, does he have visual on valid point? It does not seem like it. It does not seem like it. Shrooms getting into different poses, seeing if he can see anything in different angles. Nutty is still camping over there. Valid point. Has a valid point. Oh! Valid point moved across the rock. So Shrooms does not have any visual. But valid point might actually see Shrooms. Never mind. Shrooms is on the other side. Shrooms getting in a car, then leaving a car. Not sure what he's doing right here. He's getting in the car. Is he going balls of steel mode? He's going in balls of steel mode. What is gonna happen? He's driving. He's probably gonna hit a rock. He's going, looking. Nutty hears it. Shrooms doing a Pokemon dust move, driving around, no shots being taken, valid point, peeking out. Oh God, taking shots. Driving right towards him. Shrooms circling. Valid, pop. Nutty Oh shit! Shrooms missed! Back out of the car! I don't know what just happened, but Shrooms just ran him over and fell out of the car. 1v1. Heading right to Nutty. Oh shit! Nutty versus Shrooms. 40 meters. Shrooms doesn't see Nutty. Nutty taking shots. Shrooms going around. Shrooms returning fire. Nutty failing miserably. And Shrooms is the winner with the lag.
World record high scores. Obviously, this is just the world record on the PS4. This game is on Xbox One as well, and this is one of the kind of different levels. I know pacifism is very popular, but on some of these more difficult levels, I think this one was called defense. This is incredible reactions here. You'll see that not only does he have to shoot everything that's trying to fly at him, he also has to collect these little green I don't know what they're called. They're called like globs or something. They give you more multiplier, and this is just the absolute perfect run. He manages to get the highest score in the world, so some absolutely hypnotic shooting here. So I'm just going to let the gameplay play out and let you guys enjoy this one. So you can see there a number one. I've gone with some Trials Evolution. This is just incredible. This is actually another world record. We had a world record last week at number 1. This week it's the same. This is the PS4 world record for this track. It's one of the extreme difficulty tracks. Only 8% of the whole player base of this game have even completed this track, let alone got the number 1 time here. I can see he's against End of Assembly there on the fastest times. That's someone who sent in some times before for this track, but this is just pure perfection, extremely skillful, and any of you guys who have played this game and tried to do these higher levels will just understand how incredibly difficult they are, and it makes it look so easy there with a world record time. Obviously, don't forget to send in speed runs of platformers and stuff like that, especially if you can get a world record or anywhere near like our man Wesley Den has here, and he was just proving himself, showing that leaderboard. I can't believe that we actually got the fastest time in the world on there. Excellent clip, thank you very much. Number 2. Number 1 this week, I've got a really great Destiny clip. Haven't had Destiny in a while in the countdown. This is just really good sniping, a really good sniping streak, consistent. It's actually quite difficult sometimes in Destiny. You get headshots for sniping kills will be instant, but hit them in the body and sometimes it won't be. But you'll be able to see here, he just has great consistency, great accuracy. In a second, he's about to hit probably what is one of the best shots in the streak. A little bit calm here this bit. Luckily gets a dude AFK, and then that shot there, shooting that dude who was on the vehicle as he runs past was really cool, and he's not even finished yet. I think he's going to get 1 more, no, 2 more kills. Great accuracy there in Destiny. That confidence to pull it through, very cool. Number 1, Beep Beep I'm a Jeep is back with some Counter-Strike Go. He's got his pistol. They're on an eco round against a fully kind of bought up team here, and he's going to pull off an epic clutch. Obviously killed the first guy there with the pistol, manages to pick up the AK. 1 kill there, beautiful flick shot. There is just 2 more people left. He's on his own. That guy isn't even looking at him, so he manages to pick up that kill and then just waits for this dude to sneak up and get in top 5 beasts of the week. And for number 1 this week, we have Benno Wilson playing some CSGO. This is going to be an incredible pistol clutch. Everyone's got pistols here. It's obviously the first round, probably the first round, or an eco. More likely the first round, but he gets a quad headshot feed there as he was the last alive. That is incredible stuff. 1v1 now. He's playing CT, so he let the guy plant the bomb just to give him a better idea of where he was. Took him out as well. doesn't have a diffuser, but still manages to defuse the bomb. That's one of the best clutches I have seen in a long time on CSGO. Well worthy of this week. Didn't get to play this game myself, but this is some incredible footage from Noble Leo. Starts off here with a kill, trying to take out this dude. He's being a little bit difficult to shoot, but then gets his double kill and a headshot, and there is a third, a sniper headshot for a hat trick, and then a fourth for a really quick killing frenzy. Anyway, takes a second here to just see what's going on, you know, get his senses back, and then another one tries to run up on him. He's not having any of that, so that would be the fifth kill. There's a sixth. That was a lovely shot there. Sees a couple more, gets one of those for 7. Looking around, is there anyone else to get? There's one for 8. This is going to be 9 if he can get this dude, which he does. Can he get 10? I think he's going to get this man for 10, and then one more perhaps for 11. I think this is the end of the destiny. This is It's Maddox, and as you can see here, his team is a little bit behind, but he's going to go on an absolute monstrous streak here, playing control, capping the flag to bring his team back for the win. So this one goes on for a little while, so I'm just going to let the clip speak for itself.
Zone B neutralized. You captured Zone B. Mow them down. Show no mercy. A single victory doesn't win a war, but it's a good start. Good work.
Streak from Noble Leo. He is back with more Halo 5 beta action, and this is a great combination of kills. So I'm not going to talk over it and spoil it for you guys. I'm just going to let you guys enjoy this action.
Triple kill. Killing spree. Double kill. Triple kill. Nation. Hail Mary. Kill-tacular. Extermination. Kill-trocity. Extermination. Perfect. Killing.
So an incredible streak there by CSGO, but I really like this one. Maybe even to the point where I'm thinking, is there some sort of hacks going on in this? We have our man Cruzova, I think is how you would say that one, with the Deagle, and he's just going to get a plethora of headshots. As you can probably imagine, if it's in Top 5 Beast of the Week, he's going to get quite a few, and I've got quite a few aces sent in, but this is an ace with the Deagle, with I think 4 headshots, so it's 4 instant 1D kills, and there is the last 2. Next up, SFK, another amazing sniper shot, and he's gonna get this guy with a headshot off of his motorbike as he's trying to enter the map. That is crazy stuff. See on the slow motion replay here, he's actually just jumping over the mountain, probably thinks he's absolutely fine, but SFKA has other ideas, and you can see there, that is a beautiful headshot. No worries. Final clip in this week's countdown is from Wackadoo. He's gonna go on a beastly streak with the Executioner from Black Ops 2. A lot of you will know the Executioner is probably the most difficult gun to use in the game. It acts a bit like a shotgun. It will only be effective up until a certain range, so he has to make sure that every single gunfight he gets in is at close quarters, otherwise he's going to have absolutely no chance. And I think he's on a 20 plus kill streak here overall, so unbelievable plays really by our man Wackadoo. Still not finished yet, sped it up a little bit, goes over to the middle here, one more kill there, looks into the stairway, another kill. This is a great place to be if you're using a shotgun or anything like it, and then finishes off with finally we've got a clip from Geomania 232. I can't remember the name of this game, but obviously it's a platformer, quite difficult. I think it's on mobiles and tablets as well, and you guys who know this game really well will have to judge how good this one, and if you're going to vote it as your favourite clip from this week. But it's really skillful gameplay, and he gets a really nice time, no faults, as you can imagine, if it's going to be a clip that's in top 5, well, not even top 5 Beast of the Week, it's the Beast of the Week. So like I said, if you guys want to vote on your top 5 favorite clips, the voting is down in the description, and what you guys vote as the best clips will be featured next week and will actually be crowned the Beast of the Week. So it's a little bit different now. You get more clips and you get to vote on what you think was the best clips. I much prefer this format. I know some of you aren't really sure about this format, but just think of it of more of like a top 10, but I don't get to choose the order. So you're getting more clips. It's exactly the same thing, apart from I'm not choosing which order they are in, and you guys get to select, and then next week you'll get to see what was the best. We've got some GTA 5 now. I can't even pronounce this name, but it's a really cool clip. Look at this BMX trip, and then does a 360 kill with the pistol. I can't believe he even went for that one. Next up, we've got Shadow Force 899 parachuting in here, sees some people below, throws down the C4, and then manages to get a quad kill with that C4. That is absolutely ridiculous, and the clip's not even done yet. It finishes off with a nice pistol kill as he lands, and he whips out the sniper. Sees someone off in the distance here. I don't even know how he sees this guy, because I can barely see that dude, and then gets that kill as well, like a statue. Now for some Battlefield 4 clips. Some of you are still playing Battlefield 4, and this is a real nice clip from Thunderblitz. He sees the tank there beneath. He's trying to take it down, but he notices they go to repair it. So what he does is jumps down and actually gets inside of this tank while they're repairing, reverses it, and then takes them both out. Very cheeky, very sneaky stuff there. Gets that first kill, tries to get his second dude, doesn't quite hit him with that cannon, and then boom, finishes. Now, the final clip this week is a world record. Not too often we get them here on the Beast of the Week, but please do your best, guys. Try and get high scores, especially games like this where you can do speed runs. It's always really good to get some of the top scores in the world on this countdown and show us how great you guys are at some of these games. This is obviously Trials. I can't remember which Trials game it is, but this is one of the custom maps on Trials where you can turn into a sphere. It reminds me of this old game I used to play on Sega Genesis. Show my age there, but it was a game called Marble Madness or something like that. It's a little bit like that. It's very tricky to control this sphere on these surfaces, and he does a great job speedrunning this. I'm presuming that he has practiced this for days, because he seems to know every single shortcut, every single kind of spin that you need to get on that ball to keep it on top. Look how close that is. That is incredible control. Consider that's being done with an analog stick as well. I'm presuming it is, rather than like a keyboard or a mouse where you could be a lot more precise. This is crazy. Look, again, takes a shortcut that you wouldn't even think. I think maybe he's actually watched some of the top clips and copied some of them, because I know if you go on Trials and you watch some of the world records, you can see some absolutely incredible stuff. We've had a few of them sent in here, and I'm always glad to see them. Look at this. This is probably as hard, if not harder, than doing some of the Trials levels, especially doing it this fast. I never got this far on this level, I know that much for sure. Still got quite a few things to negate here. I was considering not commentating this whole clip because it goes on for a little while, but I know some of you guys like it when I commentate stuff. I guess it gives it a bit more of a personal edge, but what can I say about this? This is just great skill. I have no idea how long you'd have to practice for to get this good at something like this. Me personally, I never really had the patience to do anything to this level when it comes to gaming, especially if it's a speedrun or something. I'm just an absolute meathead when it comes to games, really. I'll sit on an FPS all day and just try and get loads of kills. But when it comes to actual gaming skill and hand-eye coordination and really having patience to become the best or one of the top at something, I just don't have that within me. But obviously you guys who send these clips into the Beast of the Week do. And Fast and Bulbous here, I think he's just about to finish. Got a couple more. Look at that. That is ridiculous. How do you manage to do that? I've actually played this level myself, so I know how difficult that kind of thing is. And there he is. He finishes off the thing to do now. And Razor, look at this one. This is a custom map. I don't know if this is a thing that people try and pull off on purpose, but this is a crazy, almost just general stunt. Look at this. Hits the ground, manages to keep going, and then lands on top of this little, I don't know, what is that, water tower or something? That was absolutely... The final Black Ops 2 clip this week is from Screenager90. This one goes on for a little bit longer, but I really was impressed by this. This is demolition, so he's got to plant bombs at both of the sites and then guard them and hope they go off. And he does not mess around, just goes straight in there, plants the bomb, and then gets into the enemy spawn to try and stop them from defusing that bomb. So that's pretty good objective work as it is, but he's not going to be content with just planting that first bomb. He's actually going to go around and plant their second bomb, give them even more to think about, and then the rest of this clip is just going to be him demolishing anyone that tries to get out of that spawn and defuse the bomb. A couple of kills there. That was cheeky there, actually poking out to get that Remington kill. A little bit risky. Waiting around now, just being careful. He's not sure which one they're going to defuse, but he knows a lot of them are probably going to try and come through this house. He's got his VSAT now and his lightning strike. You'll see he actually doesn't use either of them, I don't think. I know he definitely doesn't use his VSAT. Gets a sniper rifle out now as well. That's pretty confident play. Gets some quick scopes. Everyone is spawning around him, but he's taking out all of them. Look, this dude's here trying to actually defuse it, and eventually they take him down, but not before he goes and clutches the round, throws a C4 in here just to make sure that last bomb will go off, and then wins the round for his team. That was a little bit longer than what I'd normally there with a final kill for the ace. Now Axiom Ace playing on Inferno is going to get his own Beastly AK spray. Look at that, takes down all three of those guys. I don't know exactly what they were thinking there. Normally on CSGO you wouldn't run through a smoke like that, but they decided to do that. Maybe it's low level gameplay, or they were on an eco and they decided to run through, who knows. Gets another one as they go to push on site, and he wants his ace now, wants to get the final and fifth guy, and he sees him jumping up here and just sprays randomly, even though he's flashbanged, and manages to get a spectacular one there. Now this is one of the craziest things I've ever seen in Black Ops 2 or any Call of Duty. You see there, he gets a headshot collateral, and you're thinking, what the frick has happened there? And he goes into theater mode, thank God for theater mode, thank you Vonderhaar, and sees that, there you go. We've got a guy here called JZ6Z6Z. Well, that sounds a bit weird being British. I would normally say Z, but whatever. We'll go with Z because JZ and all that business. He's using the P90 here on Modern Warfare 3. What's this actual map called? Is it Hard Hat or something like that? I don't know, but this is one of my favorite maps. A very good close quarters map. He's going to go on a nice little streak here with the, looks like suppressed P90, one of my favorite weapons in the game, and he's going to get himself a couple of Predator missiles. He's got his care package there, which he's going to call in, which is all well and good, but he needs to get one more kill until he can get his Predator missile, which he can do some real damage with. And there you see, gets it, calls this in, and look at this, absolutely what you want to see if you ever bring one of those in. Was that a 5-man Predator? It was definitely a 4-man. Maybe it was a 5-man. Picks up another Predator missile out of the care package, and then again, absolute destruction as he manages to take out at least 4. Maybe that was 5 again, but that was pretty crazy. But maybe this stunt tops it. I know there's this technique in GTA 5 that stunt players do where you can like air brake. If you do this on a motorbike, you kind of get pushed up by the air, almost like you're caught on a drift or something, and he's managing to pull off the crazy jump here. I've actually sped this up, as you can see, it's very much sped up, but at first I thought he was just going to jump off of that mountain and then land on the road that was quite far away, but I couldn't believe it as the clip continued to play. Look at this, he's out in the middle of nowhere, but he's got a plan. He's coming back. Look, he's heading back into the actual map, and as you can see, he's gonna land it as well. Look at this, into the airport, lands it, and then continues to drive the overall leaderboard. Now for the final clip, we like to finish off with a little bit of GEOMANIA Dasher. Some of you guys absolutely love this dude. Whenever he's in the countdown, a lot of you always vote for him, and this again is a really impressive speed run. So if you like this game and you realize how difficult this is, make sure you vote for this one. Like I said, the voting for all of these clips to vote on which is your favorite is in the description of the video. Have your say on what is the beastliest clip of this week. So I'm gonna let this clip play out because it's a little bit long, but it needs to be really to be an impressive speed run. But don't forget as well, the giveaway link in the description. This is a good chance to actually click that while you're watching this speed run. Gonna let the rest of it play out because the music is awesome. So just enjoy this clip.
with his FAMAS there and a pistol kill at the end. This clip is really cool. We've got Tommy the MLG Pro, and what you're about to witness is back-to-back aces, 2 rounds in a row. Obviously, I've edited together a little bit so you can't see the full thing, but trust me, I just edited out the middle bit so that it wasn't as long. But this is 2 rounds in a row, 2 aces with the silenced M4. Nice kill here as well. You must have heard his footsteps there as he walked across to get that kill. There was the first ace. Second ace comes up here on catwalk, pushing onto A from short, gets that first kill, and I'm pretty sure he's got some intel right now that they are over at long. As you can see, there's 2 at long. Picks off that guy very nicely. The only thing with the M4 is it is quite an easy gun to use, but it doesn't have that much ammunition, so you can't spray and pray that much. You've got to be a little bit careful, and we've got some pretty decent accuracy here. I mean, I don't think this is a ridiculously high level. This seems like kind of mid or high tier silver opponents he's got here, but either way, to pull off 2 aces as they're running through. Now we've got Wackadoo, which is definitely a contender for the best clip of the week. See if you like this one, guys. Starts off the round with an across the map throwing knife, which some people might send in to the Beast of the Week on its own, but check this out for a follow-up. There's the knife, runs out, sees one dude, takes the shot, and if you missed it, that was a quad. That was a 4-in-1 sniper shot. Here's the theater mode, bam, and thankfully kill feed in that game sometimes, but I think there was a collateral. Now this week's FIFA clip, a beautiful bit of skill here, turns around and then boom with the left foot into the top right hand corner. Van Den Boer there with an absolute. Now moving on to Anders Sonic. This is a clip that I actually saw and I messaged the guy saying, can I put this in the Beast of the Week, because it was so impressive. Look at that headshot. That is definitely one of the best headshots we've ever seen in Battlefield, and the explosion at the end just absolutely tops that one off. Great your own clip. I'll tell you how you can do that at the end of the video. So starting us off, we've got ZF Beats playing some Battlefield 4 with the shotgun, and he sees a sight that everyone wants to see when playing this map. Manages to run up behind a huge group of them. I think you've got an 8 or a 9 kill cams and trick shots. Why not consider voting for that guy this week? And we've got Sully 00 here. He's actually playing some Battlefield 4. Is this Siege of Shanghai? I think this map. And this was just awesome. Look at this. It looks like something straight out of an action movie. And not only is it just awesome to watch, it's actually really great accuracy and really great control of this helicopter to manage to keep it at the right level. Just absolutely mow down a bunch of people there. I didn't count how many there was, but look how cool that looks. Absolutely beastly gaming moment there. Well worthy of being in. But I thought, why not do a skill run and a chip, and then Lee 657, something a bit different for a bit of fun. Some WWE 2K. I don't know. Anyway, next up, final clip. The guy is back. This dude is an absolute monster at this game. I think it's GEOMANIA Dasher, or Geometry Dash I think is the game. This guy's called GEOMANIA Dasher. This is so difficult to do, but these speed runs, he just pulls them out like there's nothing. Sends in a new one every week if he could. I said to him, don't send anything in for a while. But then last week I said, oh, we're a bit short on platform speed runs, and he was like, okay, it's time for me to make my return. And is he going to take the crown? Of course, vote for this or any of the clips using the link below. Vote for what you think are the best clips, and you can vote for multiple as well. So a little bit longer left in this one. I love the way that, I love the look of this. I mean, it makes you look like you're on freaking hallucinogenic drugs. Absolutely amazing. You can do drugs without having to do drugs, and I can imagine if you were high, this would be the craziest experience of your life. Not that I would know what that was like, but I'm just saying. Anyway, finishes off that crazy run there. GG.
clip either way. Now for some incredible Rocket League stuff. If you guys enjoy Rocket League, this is a great week. Look at this from B-Bears. An amazing boost jump for not 1, but 2 hits into the goal. That is some
As always
serious...
from AMK Epic.
Some Black Ops 2 now. We've got King 10 Justin with his DSR sniper rifle. Going to have a really nice clutch moment here. It takes out the first dude there. I think there is now 3 alive. Can't actually see how many are alive, but we know in the new Black Ops that's going to be completely changed. We're actually going to see how many are left. Either way, he's killed 2 and the bomb has been planted. So he needs to defuse this bomb. I think now there's actually 2 people left. He spots 1, needs to take out 1 more dude before he can go and defuse that bomb. He's running around up here in the bedroom. Where is this dude? Where the frick is he? And then boom, he just runs past him here, spins around and then gets a quick scope. That takes some balls to do that, you know. Last man alive, he fucking spins around and quick scopes him, and he still has time to defuse this bomb. Very nice clip here from King 10 Justin as well. Great clip there to finish off the Battlefield stuff. Now for some Black Ops 2 Maya 1994 playing Sticks and Stones. And damn, he's absolutely in the zone right now. Look at this, hitting everything. Hitting ballistic knives, throwing knives, getting melee kills as well. Really wants to get this Tomahawk. Obviously with the Tomahawk, you've moving on to some Destiny now, and the Virus 74 is going to show us what he can do with the gold gun. The enemy's capping that B flag. He wants a piece of it, jumps up, pops one of them, gets a second, gets onto that flag to start capping it, make it 3 kills with the golden gun, 4th with the pulse rifle just to follow up. And as he's just hanging out here trying to cap this flag, seeing if there's anyone around, sees someone on the radar behind him, actually hits him with the throwing knife, but of course has to finish him after that. Jibbo also playing some ranked S&D with a nice clip here. He's actually got the bomb and he's over at the objective. Has to reload that speakeasy. Can't believe I never got a speakeasy playing this game. Takes out 1, 2. Here's the 3rd, and there is just 1 more left. Gets the reload and boom, takes him out. With those Battlefront clips, check out this one from Jalal. He's got the sniper out, does a 180 jumping no scope on Luke Skywalker. What an absolute beastly way he's beasting. Next clip is from the Honey Badger 93 playing some Black Ops 2 Sticks and Stones. This is definitely the most infuriating party mode game you can play, because every time you get hit with a Tomahawk, your score completely resets. So you could have had an amazing game, but then bam, reset all the way back to 0 points every time you get hit with a Tomahawk. And imagine playing against this guy in this match. He is just not missing a single Tomahawk. Now we've got Eric 15666 back again with some Black Ops 2. I'm sure this guy is going to be submitting to Black Ops 3 Beast of the Week, especially if he can do stuff like this. Look at that, absolutely crazy feed with the death machine. He's not even done yet. This makes it even more beastly. Another quad feed. I mean, there's only 6 people on the other team. 4v1 situation. Now we've got the gaming sensei with some nice Black Ops 3 action. Obviously this was from the beta, and I will be doing a separate countdown for Black Ops 3. That will be Black Ops 3 BOTW at gmail.com if you guys want to send that in. But I didn't have enough clips for a whole top 5 of Black Ops 3 this week, but I did get sent this in. This is absolutely crazy. I mean, look at the streak he's got on anyway, and then check out that Sparrow action. A beautiful corner. Montville Indian now showing us his sniping skills on Battlefield 4. Look at these guys. I think this map is Siege of Shanghai if I remember it correctly, but this is some seriously long-range sniping, and to get this many kills, this accuracy, I mean, in such a short amount of time from this distance is really something special if you love the Battlefield. And you can see there he finished them off. Now I've got Cian in the house playing Operation Metro. I think it's Operation Metro this one. Pushes up the elevator, which isn't easy at all. Sees these guys, manages to get the spray down, then turn around, DC again. He holds his nerve and manages to get a ton of those guys. I would have just got one.